How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about Walmart changing their policies on guns. Now, this comes as a result of the recent mass shootings. You had the shooting in Dayton, Ohio, Odessa, Texas, and especially El Paso, Texas, where 22 people were shot and killed at a Walmart in El Paso. They got a lot of heat for that because people say you can just go into Walmart, get whatever kind of gun you want, is that and the third. Although that's not true, it was a big PR nightmare. So they tried to first stop showing ads for quote unquote violent video games. And there was also a change to the video they would show in the store for some of the hunting gear. I guess that was not enough. So now what they decided to do is stop selling certain kinds of ammunition. You would not be able to buy 223 or 556 ammunition from Walmart after their current stock is out. Now, when I first heard that, I'm like, okay, that's a great thing because now you're going to empower the smaller shops, the actual gun stores. You know, I don't need to go to Walmart to get my ammunition. I can go to my local gun store and get my 223, 556 or whatever I need. But what they also said was that they have, quote unquote, publicly requested that their patrons no longer open carry in any of the stores. It doesn't matter if open carry is legal where you live. That's not even important. They don't want you to open carry anymore. You can conceal carry, but you can't open carry. Okay. And I guess if you open carry, you may be asked to leave the premises. Now that I got a problem with because Walmarts are notorious for not having good security at all, especially at night in those parking lots. I mean, you never know who's out there. People out there living in their cars, people on drugs. You don't know what's going on in them parking lots. You know, you may have a security officer or a police officer inside who is armed, but you don't have that everywhere. And you almost never have anybody outside the store, which is where it all goes down. I mean, you got a big parking lot. You have some lights, but it's pretty dark because it's at nighttime. So it's dangerous. If I go to Walmart at night, I want to be able to open carry. Okay. And the reason why I want to open carry is because it's a deterrent. I'm a big guy. I'm 6'3", 220. You see I'm dark skinned. And if I open carry, it's like, you know, you probably don't want to do nothing to me because, you know, big black guy with a gun on them, that might not be who I want to target. Okay. Now, some would say I may be a target because I got a gun on me. And if you're trying to commit a crime or something, you would target me first. But Walmart ain't the place to really go and try to rob at night. It's too big. And like I said, it's usually an officer inside the store. So it doesn't make any sense for a person to go out there and try to rob a Walmart inside the store and then target me first. It'd usually be a one-on-one situation. And if you see my size, dark-skinned dude with a big gun on him, it's just, you know, you might want to not try that. So that's what I would want to do is open carry at night if I have to go to a Walmart. But since you can't do that anymore, I will simply not be going to Walmart at night. Okay. If I were to change my mind, they would need tighter security inside and outside the store. I'm talking about 2 officers, 1 inside, 1 outside, a police car with the siren on with no sound. Like, I need better security. Okay. Don't just say, oh, well, now you can't arm yourself and then I'm going to sit and duck. If that's going to be the case, I'm not going to go to your particular establishment. Moving right along from that, this ain't nothing but a PR fix. Walmart is taking a lot of heat from people. They're probably getting protested. People are probably boycotting. And it's all about money. They're not going to stop selling all their ammunition. I think I read in an article, which I place in the description box below, that they currently have a 20% market share on ammunition in general from all their ammo, and they're going to reduce that to a 6 to 9% market share. So they're still going to have a pretty big market share. Used to be able to get double-aught, buck, and other ammunition for quote-unquote hunting rifles. Used to be able to get that. You just won't be able to get 223 or 556 because that ammunition is typically used with so-called assault rifles. Although I can get an AR pistol and get 9mm, but that's a different story. And for now, I digress. My whole point is that this is no more than a PR campaign from Walmart to try and fix their image, but they may end up hurting themselves in the long run. I doubt all Walmarts will be able to enforce this new policy about not being able to open carry. That's going to be hard. I mean, you got some of these Walmarts in small town areas, rural areas, or high crime areas. I'm sorry. Like, if you're the only game in town and I can't go anywhere else, and I need to go there at night to get a particular thing. Like, let's say you got a baby and you need some diapers or something right away, or something that's essential right now, and you got to go to Walmart, I'm sorry. If it's 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm having that thing on me, because there's going to be people out there that know that people are coming there that aren't armed, and they're going to target them, especially if there's not a lot of security in a lot of these rural areas. There's not enough resources to be able to have security, to be able to have an armed guard inside and outside, let alone inside. Okay. So it doesn't make any sense. A lot of Walmarts will not enforce this. It'll be interesting to see how this whole thing plays out. Maybe it'll be enforced for a while and then it'll kind of be relaxed, or it'd be one of those things where it could be enforced occasionally, but for the most part, it won't be any kind of crime to do it if you are able to open carry in a state or city where you are allowed to do so. Okay, in Virginia, you can open carry pretty much anything depending upon where you are, as long as it's a handgun. Rifles and shotguns are a little bit different, but a handgun, you can open carry that with no permit. In Tennessee, you gotta have a permit to open carry. You can conceal carry, but like I said, I'm an open carry guy. Concealed carry in certain circumstances, but really open carry, for me, that's the best thing. I'm a big dude. I'm not trying to have a gun. Like, I don't know. To concealed carry is kind of more difficult for me. I got to have a bigger weapon because of my hands. I mean, I don't know. That's just my particular viewpoint on it, but I think I'll leave that right there for now. So what do you think? Do you think that Walmart is making the right move by saying that their patrons should not be able to open carry in their stores? If that's your viewpoint, let me know why in the comments below. Or is it not a good viewpoint? Will you be going to Walmart anymore, or at night after this? I'll still go to Walmart. Don't get it twisted. They're a great store, cheap prices. I prefer to go local when I can, but when I can't, Walmart is there for me. For ammunition, I never went there anyway. I would go to just a gun store and do that. So that's not even, that's kind of a non-starter for me. They can get rid of all their guns totally and just leave it up to the mom and pop gun shops. But if it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I need some kind of essential item right away, it puts me in a weird situation. I can't go there anymore. Maybe I'll be able to go to CVS or some other store, but it ain't too many other alternatives. It ain't a whole lot of mom and pop things. Where else you really going to go? You can go to a gas station at night, but that's just as dangerous as Walmart at night, probably even more so, because those get robbed, people with guns and everything else. I'm definitely going to have that thing on me in that particular situation. I don't want to be a victim of a crime. If they say I can't do that, if I can't have my gun on me in a particular place, well, I'm just not going to go there. But it kind of leaves me searching for an alternative, because sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But is it a right move they're making? Is it a wrong move? How you feel about the PR narrative of this whole situation? Does Walmart really want to, quote unquote, stop all the mass shootings and put it into violence like they said on Twitter? Or is it just about their brand? It's just about their money? You're losing revenue because of boycotts and stuff like that. Are they trying to repair that image, or are they really trying to be, quote unquote, good Samaritans or act in good faith? Whatever your comments are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.